No safe takes, no filters, just real wrestling talk on Schoolboy Rollup. What up, dudes? It is 2026. Can you believe it? This is now our second year. Oh,
Wow.
You too.
year two. Second
Now you
calendar
take,
year.
We didn't just take 1 week off. We took 2 weeks off.
That's how we roll.
We're so refreshed.
2 weeks
We
off
are
for a
refreshed.
second year. Each year we do it, we take an extra week.
Right.
That's a good plan. I like that.
That's good to me.
Our advertisers love that idea. They will be all about that.
We're going with the Grand Theft Auto approach. We just keep delaying
Just
more
keep
and more
delaying.
time.
Right. Oh,
It's
next
gonna be,
episode's
it's gonna
coming
be
out.
so much better.
The longer you wait.
By this stretch, though, since it's now 2026, like this makes it season 2 for us.
Yep.
This does
Yeah,
make
I'll
it-
agree with that.
Does
We're
that
a whole
mean-
new season.
Does that mean like we have to start over with the episodes? Like this is now season 2?
Not unless you want to change the numbering system to
I-
be like S2.
I don't.
Let's just go Roman numerals here on out.
Yeah, nobody's gonna get confused.
That'll
by
be
that.
that'll be cool.
People love Roman numerals.
How long? Like, could you do it very quickly? Roman numerals. Like, if I told you to write 9, you would know instantly it's IX.
Yeah, I got that.
It's not
Yeah.
like that high of a number. Or something.
I don't know.
Well-
Try like 28.
XVII.
There you go.
Double X.
XXVII.
3 eyes. I feel like it gets weird once I hit 40. What am I doing for the 40?
is LV.
Is it LV?
Oh, it's XL. Super Bowl 40 was Super Bowl XL.
Super Bowl XL, right?
Yeah.
We extra large.
We extra large on this. In season 2, we will be.
And I am extra large right now after all that eating I was doing
Oh my
over the
God.
holidays.
Did you enjoy your holidays?
No.
No. There was
Oh.
too much time with the family.
We're gonna have a good Christmas. Everybody's gonna have a good Christmas. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, no. Christmas is great, but it's a lot of family time.
Yeah.
A lot of family time.
Mhm.
And Jen's family loves to come in and get extra comfortable in the house. They're like, this is my house.
You
I'm
don't
like,
mind if I put my feet right here, right?
But like, kind of like that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and I normally don't care too much about it, but I do.
But you do, because you do.
Well, if you wouldn't do it in your own house,
That's right.
don't do it in ours.
Maybe they would do it in their own house.
Are they they're on your couch with no pants
All
on?
right, enough with the devil's advocate, sick boy.
I will say I enjoyed the time off. You know, we were all busy, lots of stuff going on, but I did miss the weekly chat up with you guys, you know?
Mm.
Yes.
Well, nothing was going on, dude. Trust me. I would have just been complaining about my family.
But I
on
like
that
hearing
chat as
about
opposed
that.
to on the podcast.
This is what I like hearing about, though, Nick.
Well, I just can't win.
Yeah, you can't
I
win.
just, you know,
You really can't, man.
I just never have the right combination of whatever sports my guests are choosing to watch.
Let everybody know what happened.
It's the same old story, man. It's like, oh, you know, finally Netflix gets the NFL games on Christmas, but
Which you
my
have.
brother-in-law,
so-
yeah, of course. And then like my brother-in-law's like, oh man, you don't have like Hulu to watch this one NBA game or whatever. And I'm like, no, dude. Like, I thought here I am thinking I'm covered.
Yeah.
Because there's NFL on Netflix all day, and they're like, oh man, Nick just has like apps. Like, what is he even doing? Like,
yeah. Wait, so hold on. Did you go into Christmas like very confident that this was not going to be an issue?
yes.
I mean,
right.
This is your own overconfidence, Nick.
Yeah. The football's on the Netflix.
Yeah, the Netflix.
I'm good.
Yeah.
That's what I
everyone
get for
knows.
thinking
Everyone
that.
knows Christmas is a
I should have been
basketball
like,
day,
all right,
Nick.
what?
Yes.
I need to start like spending less money on food and more money on just like 1 month subscription to Fubo
Mm,
whenever I'm going to have people over.
there you go. No matter what the NFL tries to tell me, as Greg just said, Christmas Day is an NBA day. I don't care
Yeah.
what,
What the heck?
you know?
Yeah.
And
You know, and
the Knicks on at 12 o'clock every Christmas, and that's what I want to watch.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch them lose
Christmas,
again.
yeah, what the
But
heck?
NFL most popular league by far in the United States. But you don't get every single day NFL. Doesn't work like that. You want Christmas, you're putting on games adjacent to the college football playoffs. Chill out a little bit.
Mhm.
Take a breather. You guys are doing just fine. You're expanding globally. Christmas is NBA Day.
always will be. So, well, okay.
So it's my fault.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Pretty much. I mean, did you at least get the generator?
No.
Oh,
That
boy.
guy, but that guy's cousin did come by. I did run into his cousin.
His cousin.
So they are working on it, or intended to.
I think for
Intended to.
for the 1-year anniversary episode, I think you just run everything in your house off the generator.
Just to
Okay.
prove it.
We
Just
can't
to,
we can't even hear you because
Yeah.
it's just the loud.
Here I am, guys, live from the generator. It's working for our big anniversary special. It's finally.
What? What?
Oh,
We'll edit
God.
out the generator.
Nick's just trying to make a point. It's just so much noise. The house is freezing in parts.
You can see his breath coming out.
Yeah, so that's why I think Cody Rhodes going into WrestleMania.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm glad you guys had good holidays. I unfortunately finished the
I mean,
holidays
I don't
terribly.
think that's what we said. I don't think that's what we said at all, Rob. I think
Yeah,
we
you
said
did.
I think we just made it through. I think we
Nah,
just made it by
you-
the skin of our teeth.
You had a better time than that. I know you did.
It was the greatest.
Yeah, it was
A lot
the
of good
great.
eating.
Yeah, man.
I
That's what it's
feel
all
like
about.
I really peaked around December 28th or so when I was eating stuffed shells at like 10:15 in the morning, just cold out of the fridge.
Yeah,
Dude, come on. There's
that's
nothing
the
better than
stuff.
some cold stuffed shells. Let's go.
I'm like, this is peak living right now.
That is. That's
I think that's the key is I like to just get so gross over this break that I'm ready to be like healthy again in January.
Mhm.
That's what I take away with January at this point. I'm like, it's whatever month. You know, the sun's still going down at like 4:30, but it gives me a chance to get back on track, hit all those resolutions.
So I was afforded the opportunity to not have to worry about getting back on track.
Oh,
I
why was that?
I ate my ass off from about December 22nd, before that, all the way through December 30th. Really New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, I am sick as a dog. I got the flu. And if that's not bad enough, as soon as I'm done with the flu, I got norovirus. Now, this is where like I'm still eating white rice and chicken for dinner right now. So you know,
Back on track, baby.
I'm back on track, you know? This is
No, that's my New Year's resolution to get the norovirus.
yeah, there you
I mean,
go.
what
If you
what
want
if
it,
you
you could
just-
just stop by, Nick, and
Yeah.
we got plenty of it here, trust me.
I think you could have just there was no reason you couldn't have just powered through the norovirus with Shake Shack. Like you got to tell your body who's in charge.
Without
You don't tell me what I
Oh,
eat. I
Greg,
tell you what we
I
eat.
tried to tell my body who was in charge because I thought I was done with it. And I wasn't done. And my body told me an hour after I ate that I was not done. It might have even been less.
You lost the battle.
I lost it very badly.
You got jumped backstage.
You hear all the bars clanking. Ding, 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 ding. That was
That is
definitely
like a requisite prop now.
Always so many loose bars.
Yeah, there's loose bars everywhere. They were in my house and I was on the floor. So
We should create like the WWE house and it's just dummy tables and loose bars set up everywhere.
But the dummy tables have like cups of plates on them.
they gotta have
Yes.
the coffee cup for sure, right?
And a huge speaker system that if you bump into it sets off sparklers.
Yeah. And a random generator. Just for fun.
And just product placement on everything now. You're like, let me go in my Slim Jim fridge.
It doesn't matter what city they're in. CM Punk gets a cup of coffee from the same place.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the name of it? It's
World's best cup of coffee.
There you go. Huh. I like this idea of the Slim Jim refrigerator. Every time you open it, it's just like, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah.
What is that? Is that a real product?
Yeah. I think we should make it one. This
Oh.
Slim Jim, this is free.
Hmm.
Do it.
Are they like working with another company and they've just branded it, or they're actually going into making refrigerators?
I feel like it's the Slim Jim Kenmore Elite.
Oh,
You remember
Okay.
when they made that? People were like, yo, this Xbox looks like a fridge. So Microsoft just sold a fridge.
Yeah. 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 If this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny when they lean into this stuff, you know?
absolutely. You got to go with it.
Got to go with it. Very important. All right. Well, there wasn't a whole lot going on wrestling wise.
No, all pre-tape shows, all garbanzo beans.
I don't know, guys. There's a little bit over the. I would agree. Over Christmas, yes, but
Friday and Monday.
No, the New Year's.
it
All right,
came back.
the January 2nd SmackDown had some stuff.
Yeah. It did.
January 2nd SmackDown had the best thing that's going to happen all year. My personal favorite.
What's that? Would that be Trick Daddy?
Trick Williams, Trick Willie debut.
That was a good debut.
His theme, I have loved that theme forever. That shows up in my Spotify rap top songs for like 2 years in a row already. It's so good.
Mhm.
It hits so hard. Got the 808, the hi-hats going. Oh, I love it.
Mhm.
Dude,
The show was getting stale. I mean, but now they have 3-hour shows. Again, I feel like USA just has like a programming issue, and they're like,
Yeah,
WWE, please do an extra hour.
Yeah.
Because like nobody's watching anything on USA
I
except
think
for
so.
this.
You could bring,
That's it.
you could bring back, what was that, silk stockings?
Oh, there you
Yes.
go. Wow. That's a
That's
throwback.
a throwback.
man.
You know what that is.
Yeah.
You are of a certain age. That's for
Yes.
sure.
Bring that back. Listen, I'm young, I'm hip, but I'm old enough to know that.
Yeah, you must be.
But guys, here's the thing with the Trick debut. I love it. But as awesome as his entrance is, it's missing something very important.
Pyro?
And that's Booker T just
Oh,
going
yeah.
nuts over it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he's walking out and I'm like, oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What?
Do you think they're bringing him up to one of the main shows?
Dude, Booker T is so hysterical.
He
and
is. He's great.
he's been a great announcer, but because he's so ridiculous, he has the ability to make things go viral very quickly. Like the Trick Williams entrance, he would just go nuts for. Just be like, oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
just talking over it. And like, it just goes in my head. Because we're on the podcast, I'm going much softer, but I've been doing that in the house a lot this week. And
Oh yeah, man.
oh yeah, man.
How many times did you get your weird?
You know what?
Not many.
I pick my spots.
Okay, there you go.
It's a lot with Bray, not as much with other people in the house. But guys, I don't know if you saw the clip, but of when Joe Hendry last week made his official NXT debut, like I'm with NXT now.
Uh-huh.
Dude, Booker T was singing his song at the top of his lungs. And
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and like that, like what I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry.
I believe I can totally picture.
Oh, dude, like, yeah. Wave your hands for sad. Dude. He's so good.
He's too good.
I'm starting to feel like he's outgrowing NXT. He's excellent wherever he is, but he's just so funny.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, I heard they were gonna shake him up, but what else would they do? Because they're kinda have a lot of people in those roles now.
I don't know, but if you put Booker on SmackDown, I would be
It
totally
would
okay
be it
with
would be good. It would be
Yeah.
good.
it. Would be good for Trick too, because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, entrance still hits. The crowd did a wonderful job, but
He cut a
if you have
great
that,
promo too, man.
He did.
he did. He did well, and I think they did
Yeah,
a
but
nice
they kept
job.
him in NXT much longer than they needed to. He is beyond ready for this.
Mhm.
Guys, I think this is gonna be maybe, and listen, you never know with how the booking can go, but this might be the best NXT call-up
Oh, yeah,
group
easily.
ever
Easily.
between Trick, Oba, and Javon. I mean,
Jordan
like,
Grace too, man.
Yeah.
oh yeah, Jordan Grace, is someone else coming up? Lash Legend came up, but like,
Yeah, that was a while ago.
yeah, I was gonna say that's like pre-Survivor Series. Is Soul coming up now too? Was she getting called up?
I
They're working on
But
that, I
either way,
think.
I just feel like Oba, Trick, and Javon, dude, all like guys who you could give the ball and let them run with it for
Well,
quite some time.
especially Oba, just because you need or it's better when there's a monster on the roster
Yeah.
that's booked like one, and you know they're gonna do that because they have nobody in that role right now.
I mean,
literally.
also, yeah, also the fact that like he's leaving NXT, not even having lost the belt.
Mhm.
Yeah, that like they did that on purpose for sure,
Oh yeah, like he just defended the belt and was like, "I'm relinquishing it."
Yep.
It's gonna be so good.
It's,
Yes, and it's good. They needed to shake things up. The product was getting really stale, and we have great, kind of people waiting in the wings. You got Fatu on SmackDown and LA Knight on Raw, like, can come back whenever, and
Yeah.
aren't really even needed at the moment.
I did find it interesting that on Friday on SmackDown, we had all these, arrivals because you also had Matt Cardona come back,
Mm.
and
As
now
Matt
he
Cardona.
as Matt Cardona, which is even better, and it's funny, like, they booked him differently as Matt Cardona than they did as Zack Ryder. Like, he won that match in that Cena tournament, but he didn't win it like he did this week as Matt Cardona. That was like a squash match, you know?
Well, yeah, it was good 'cause Kit Williams too, but we'll see what they do with him. It should be good. I mean, he's friends with so many people. He was
Yeah.
not in the company that long,
Mhm.
you know? I mean, relatively speaking long, but I mean, it was everybody there knows who he is.
Of
So
course.
Yeah.
But I thought it was interesting that they did them all for SmackDown and there wasn't really any for Raw, right?
SmackDown needs the love right now, man.
Dude,
Like
Raw
heavily.
And that's why I
Raw, I
thought,
feel like was the exact opposite. Raw had some great stuff, but I mean, I guess I was just expecting more out of that main event.
yeah.
Well,
And
and also the worst crossover, biggest waste of a crossover.
Terrible.
It's so
Once
forced.
once I
oh, you
saw
did
that
like
it was the Stranger Things episode, I was like, "Oh, there's no way Jericho's coming back. We're not gonna get videos of Jericho coming back 10 years from now with the Stranger Things van in it." You know? Like, that would be ridiculous.
why not? I would love that. Have
Yeah.
him come out of the van.
Yeah, just dude, it would have made sense.
Um, yeah, I think one, obviously I wanted that Jericho debut so bad, and I thought it was
So did
happening.
I. I really did too.
And obviously, I think, we're not standing out on this. I think a lot of wrestling fans thought that he was coming back for the Netflix show. Um, and I really just don't want him to come back at Rumble at like 2 in the afternoon on a Saturday. Blah.
Y
Mm.
you know he's not
Um,
coming back next week on Raw because it's in Germany, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What would be the point of that?
in Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf.
So we'll get him at some point, but take that out of it. The match, I guess it's because I'm just looking at this is your 1 year on Netflix show. A year ago, like we were talking on our last episode 2 weeks ago, one of the best matches of the year was Seth Rollins and CM Punk that you said on that January 6th show from last
Mhm.
year. And this match just was not of that caliber.
No.
It didn't have the same
Except for
excitement.
Braun Breaker jumping from the top rope to the table. That was amazing.
Yeah. It was quite a thud
Also,
too.
apparently he's like has an invincible neck, or he's one more botch away from being heavily injured.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, like, the end of that match, sloppy in my mind, because and he puts Punk through the table after Punk basically did like the tope suicida through the ropes, lands flat on his face.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
that was
that's
bad
He
too. That
he
was
ate it,
gnarly.
dude. He really
Yeah.
ate it.
he did. So
Yeah.
that happened. And then he's placed on the table, goes through the table, and then he just gets back in the ring and wins it about a minute later. Like
Right.
it was not there should have been a little bit more transition time if you're gonna get beat up that bad that you now overcome and win the match.
So Brian Alvarez being like, well, this is what they do now. Like Braun Breaker has to lose so that before he can win, and because that's how it works for everybody, whether you're a heel or not. Like you
What does
have
that
to.
even mean?
What is
It
that?
means you have to like you have like they just don't give the title to anybody anymore, no matter what.
But they
You have to
never have.
lose first.
Like you always gotta
Uh,
lose.
I mean, you could make the argument that like Brock Lesnar back in the day
But
had that run.
it's very rare. It's very rare. And let's be honest, Braun Breaker is still booked as a massive, massive player. Like it's not like he's.
It didn't hurt him that much.
It didn't hurt him at all. I'd say.
No, it doesn't.
But I mean, you knew once those other two titles changed hands, there was no
Exactly right, Nick.
way.
Exactly right. And that's
Yes,
what I
there
was
was-
thinking too.
No
Yep.
way.
And I mean, we read the dirt sheets enough. Everyone's like, okay, he's not going to win this one, but he's going to win Rumble, and then he's going to be back facing for the match again. I'm like, so stupid to me. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, he loses now, but don't worry, he gets another shot in
Yeah.
3 months from now.
Right. That's the state of the booking right now in WWE. I think it's very basic to me.
Like, you want to do something exciting with Braun right now? Put him in a match with Brock for WrestleMania. Have him beat Brock, and then get him going again for SummerSlam. But like, okay, now you're gonna come back. You just won the Rumble.
Why does
Doesn't do it.
everybody
Didn't
always
do it with
gotta?
Jay last year.
Why does everybody always have to have like this big WrestleMania moment? I'm getting tired of the WrestleMania moment.
Exactly. We've always said since day one we're Survivor Series guys.
We are Survivor Series guys, especially when it's in our own back or no SummerSlam. You know, either way, we like it
Yes.
when it's in our
Well,
backyard.
Robin turned the year off
California.
strong with the mistakes.
Yeah, just let them flow. Let them flow.
Someone needs to start fact checking Rob as we go through this.
Luck,
He fact checked himself on that
I
one.
got myself on that one. I got
He did.
myself
He's just modest Rob.
modest to the top.
What a song.
Is it? It's still baffling to me that Jeff Hardy made that song.
Jeff Hardy is just a complex man.
Very
He
complex.
likes to paint. He likes to paint his face. Likes to write music. Likes to jump off of very high heights.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. What did you guys think about the other two?
This is the percentage of battery that I have.
Oh, good.
2.
Hey,
So I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
all right.
You charge.
All
You
right,
charge yourself.
we'll just Greg Rob it.
Ooh, Greg Rob. What do we do for a Greg Rob segment?
I don't know. What's something you like these days?
Something I like these days is, I like the college football playoff.
Love that.
How you been liking it so far?
Huge fan. I mean, love that Miami is making a run right now because I think it just buries Notre Dame further.
It does.
Ole Miss having a wonderful run in it at the moment. And I'm excited for that Indiana-Oregon Big Ten matchup. So,
Gonna be good.
listen, I think the
two,
college football playoff is working out perfectly. Only change I would make to it, expand it to 16.
No, I disagree wholeheartedly. All of these games, except for this one tonight, and what was it? The last Ole Miss one, right? That one was close.
That last Ole Miss was a good one.
Those have been the only two games. Every other one has been awful because there's only a couple good teams every year. that are worth beating, and right
Yeah,
now Miami's
you
up.
don't know until you get them on the field, Rob.
Yes, you do, especially in college football. The difference between 1 and 16 is so drastic, it's not even funny,
So then let
especially
them lose.
nowadays.
Let them
What?
lose, Rob.
It's
Let them lose.
awful football. Awful. Watching what do you call it? Texas Tech. They couldn't even move the football 10 yards, dude. It was
No, but I mean, maybe James Madison should have played Texas Tech. That
maybe.
could be.
Or let's put them back in. Although I did see you guys got a pretty major transfer portal guy from
Who, the dude from LSU?
LSU. Yeah, was he a
Yeah,
wide
dude.
receiver? Right?
Wide receiver. Didn't play at all at LSU. Was about as productive as I was there, but he's got 4 stars.
Dude, LSU is wide receiver U. So I don't care
Yeah,
what Ohio State says. LSU is wide receiver U.
I would
So
agree. I would agree with that statement. Nick would definitely agree with that statement after his
I was
recent
really
college football.
happy when I was gone, and I heard you guys were talking about this.
But now he's back, and
now
we're
he's
still
back.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, you can't act like you don't love this after you have 2 of the correct underdog picks in the semis.
Yep, that's right. Using that good old weird, not knowing anything about the sport logic to make my picks.
Did that happen for you with March Madness? Did you make quite a run in March Madness again?
Yeah. But I mean, I think I just used ChatGPT though.
You did. I remember this
Yeah.
now. Yes.
But this one was off the old brain.
Yep, this was real life terrible logic. Saying stuff like I don't want Georgia to win because of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Or Miami's going to lose because Miami's full of terrible people.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. You know what? We stand by that statement. We're not backing down.
Not backing down. Come on. We
And
can't back
by
down.
that, I mean Nick stands by that statement.
Yeah, dude. If
I
you
will
like
always back down.
Miami, like even at all, like it's your whole personality. Oh, I love going to Miami. Such a good city. Such a great city. So much partying. So much tan bodies.
Love a tan body.
Don't we all?
Don't we all, man? Right?
Speaking of tan bodies,
Yes.
Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre.
You like these stipulations, Greg? What are we talking with these?
Well, nobody likes these stipulations.
Not moving the
The
needle.
match itself had great potential.
We're always going to start with the old school wrestling match. I don't know.
What does that even mean?
In a 3 stages of hell match, like a normal match to start seems almost
Yes.
out of place.
Like, yeah, right.
We got 3 stages of hell, but the first
3
one is
stages of hell, and
completely-
the first stage is not hell at all.
Yeah.
It's what we do all the time.
actually just a standard match that we do for a living.
But it's hellacious because the next match is the same thing.
But now we can fight anywhere.
Yeah.
Now we could hit into all those poles and bars in the backstage area.
Bring, 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 bring.
Is Drew winning this match though?
He has to. Right?
I don't think there's a chance.
I don't know, dude.
I don't think there's a chance it happens. I would
Because dude, we need Cody Randy to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
You can't take that away from us.
Once he said that, you kind of had a thought, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
That kind of, hope, dude. We all want Drew to get his like moment in the sun again. But that kind of, I think everybody wants to see Randy Cody more than they want to see Drew with
To
the
be
belt.
perfectly honest, Randy Cody at WrestleMania that'd be pretty fire.
Yeah.
I'd be about
you
it.
know, guys, just fantasy booking Greg over here.
Ooh, welcome.
They could have just put this belt on Drew, like we said back in September, and he could be losing it in this
Yeah.
3 stages of hell match, and there we'd be good.
See, what has the past couple months done for Drew McIntyre or Cody Rhodes? Literally nothing.
Exactly.
So to me, it's dead.
It pushes Cody a little bit more in that Homelander role that everyone keeps
Yeah.
talking about, where he's like, he's the good guy, but is he telling Nick Aldis, "Hey, you work for me. I don't work for you." You know,
Mm-hmm.
little heelish.
Yeah.
True.
Little niblets there. But
That's,
yeah, I mean, like
didn't that used to be your nickname?
niblets.
No, what, Cody Niblets? I never called
Was
Rob Cody
code
Niblets.
Niblets?
I remember somebody calling me Cody Niblets. I just don't remember who it was.
It was your nickname for one night.
But and I was
Hey,
very inebriated.
Mm.
Yeah. I just, to me, I hate when they do this stuff and it like a couple months passes and nothing really happened. And the matches were just matches and that stuff bothers me. It seems very lazy to me. And this is the WWE title we're talking about, and we're talking about two of the top guys in the sport of wrestling right now. And you're telling me that this can't be interesting? Like we can't make this interesting?
No, the match is gonna be good, but
We just made fun of it. Like
that's because they've
yeah,
given
but
us an alternate.
that's what we're
Like,
supposed to do.
they've made
Yeah.
Drew losing somewhat appealing by giving us this carrot on the stick of a match we wanted to see for like a year.
And Drew's so much better than that. It just bothers me, man. You know?
That is the worst part.
Yes.
That he just continues to be top of the card, but for whatever reason they don't want to put the strap on him, even though he gives the best promos and everything.
I want to see a heel champion for a while, and not like the Seth Rollins, like whatever the hell that character is. Like I want like just a straight up ass kicking heel, and Drew McIntyre would give us that for a while. You know, a guy without the whole tribal thing behind him. Like I just want one guy who's just an ass kicker for a while. So
What about Damian Priest?
you know what? I will give him credit because that match with Aleister Black, the ambulance match, was entertaining. I did enjoy it.
I
Oh, I
liked it.
slept through it, so to say
Okay.
it was good.
I liked it.
There's something about that feud, man. I couldn't watch it.
It was a horrible feud, Nick. A
Yeah,
terrible
okay.
feud. They
Okay,
both made it terrible. Like I feel
But
bad
they
for
threw
Alex.
together a good match for this.
Like there was a couple good spots, and
I liked the
Dave.
match.
Yeah.
I thought there was an incredibly weak throw /
Yeah.
slam off the top of the ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was hysterical that the ambulance door broke.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
he's then going through the side
Through the
door
side
to open
door?
the back door.
Yeah.
Glad it's over with. Also, I
Yeah,
thought it
but
was
also that
hysterical seeing Damian Priest at the Netflix house on Monday trying to hype up the crowd.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Yeah,
Yeah. They're like, who's this guy? Who's this side? This some guy off the street?
I feel like we should just get Damian Priest on here weekly. I think it would just be funny to match our energy.
He could he match it?
And then you just having to say directly to him how much you're not a fan of him.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, why are you here again, Damian?
Damian, I should like you so much. You do the outsider's edge. You
and
look.
you're a Yankees fan.
You're a Yankees fan. You look the
And you
part.
say all rise because of Judge.
And exactly like we have too many things that are good, and you're just making me not like you.
And then after you say that, you could be like, but we love you.
But we love you.
Yeah.
But we do.
In the most Bret Hart way possible.
Good old Bret. I wonder how Bret's holidays were.
You guys saw that Instagram thing I sent you where he went to Starbucks and they wrote the wrong name on his cup.
But he was smiling about it.
Yeah, they wrote BRED.
Bird.
Bread Heart.
Did it say bread or bird?
I don't. It's a good question.
Was it BERD or BRED?
I think it was BRED.
Yeah,
bread.
Yeah, bread heart.
These young people just don't know me. All right, Brett. By the way, also, I'm sure people realize that care, aka there's probably like 2 people out there, but the Bret Hart 12 Days of Christmas had to come to an end to a very unfortunate end because Instagram started blocking it because of the song, and then I was like, I'll just post it on TikTok. And then TikTok started blocking it because of the song. So I wasted more time than I ever cared to admit cutting that together.
Conceptualizing and
Yep.
building
So it came
this
to a
skit.
very unfortunate end, and it
On
never
the
saw.
And I will
first
never
day
be
of
trying on any
Christmas,
skits
like
ever again.
the
Like
Yeah.
you're
What's
gonna
the
make
point?
something with way less effort that's way shittier, and it's gonna perform way better.
Probably.
I can guarantee
Probably.
it.
Probably true, Nick. It's because it was Bret Hart. That's why it was doomed from the start.
Yeah, he birded you.
He breaded me.
Birded you.
Why you breaded me, Brett? I'm trying to think. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the only cool thing I saw over that span of the tape shows was the Aleister Black and Damian Priest. That was the day after Christmas, right? It was my
No,
birthday.
that was just this past Friday.
Was it? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Well, see,
All
there
right.
I am. There
No,
I am.
the both. I
looking
think both shows the
at-
week of Christmas were complete throwaways.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Total throwaways. I don't know. Not good.
Well,
The booking's been terrible.
Yeah,
And
but we're in a promising zone.
I mean, it
There's
has to
people
be good because we're on the
Rumble soon. There's plenty of people that can come back between that. We got Jericho, Fatu, LA Knight. 3 people that are all going to be back for the Rumble.
I've heard a little rumblings, Nick, that they might be repackaging LA Knight slightly for his return.
Oh, interesting. What I mean, but you just heard that. You have
I've
no
read
idea
that.
what you mean.
Well, I don't hear it from anywhere. I just read whatever garbage
we got it from Meltzer.
Meltzer or Brian Alvarez or some other dope posts.
I wouldn't even. I mean, why does he need to get? I guess they did repackage Jey Uso too.
Which is,
Right,
I
and
guess we could talk about, they won the
Yeah.
tag titles. I guess that was a big deal.
Love that they won the titles, but then, this is where I just stay with things. He's got the tag belt with his brother, and they're like, even though Jey Uso's theme music is
Yeah.
almost identical to the previous Uso music, they're like, no, we're not going back to the old Uso music. And it's just still saying, like, it's just me.
It's just
And
me.
Yeah, right. When it's
Jimmy
2
is
of
very
them,
clearly
Yeah.
there.
That's
should
not
they
what,
change it to "It's just us, Oos"?
It's just
it's
both of us.
it's just me doesn't mean I'm by myself. It means I'm just being me.
Thanks for defending that, Rob.
Yes. Yes. It's all
That
about
was-
being
we need-
comfortable
We
in
need
your
the
own skin.
contrarian opinion where
Mhm.
this makes sense that they keep this music.
I wish they would get rid of it because
One
I'm so
word.
tired of it.
Many letters. Comfortable.
Yeah. It's oh God, it's so tired. But man, every single week the fans go absolutely ape
Right.
over it. So
You're spending some of your hard-earned money on to TKO so you could go to the arena and do that dance.
mm-hmm. Let me do that.
You gotta try to figure out where those seats are gonna be. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
okay,
so
I
you
gotta be
hand
on
him the
camera
baby.
side, a little bit off to the side of the stage.
Yeah.
Be like, one of the only reasons I had a kid in the first place was so I could hand it to Jey Uso.
I love that every time though. As much as I hate the whole thing, whenever he
just
grabs
have-
the baby, it's great.
I just had a new child just for the purpose of meeting Jey Uso.
Honey, can we have a baby?
Oh,
I want to hand the baby to Jey Uso.
wow. That's
Let me just rent a kid.
straight from the South. I just want to hand the baby to Jey Uso. I just want him to hold the baby.
Maybe that would also
Well,
keep Jey Uso's momentum going, is if he just gradually got more ridiculous. Like, okay, you held a baby. Now, what if over time you're just holding a full-grown man?
He's building larger and larger
Just me
people.
being lifted in the air.
what? Well, you are like a 14-year-old, right? Like, I also had this other idea about Jey Uso, you know?
One word, 4 letters. Teen.
What if Jey Uso just donated his sperm in many, 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 many different places so that there could be lots of babies that have to be held for him during his entrance?
Okay, that was okay. That's where you were going with that.
Yeah.
He needs to populate the earth with babies to eat.
To yeet. To yeet during his
Who
entrance.
only eat his own blood.
Yeah, if this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week. There's levels to this,
Yeah.
you know?
And then you're just gonna have a whole population of humans that are always like,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, it's a reaction.
they have to say 4 letters, about everything.
4 letters, 1 word, milk, mama.
Mama. Mama. Wow, doing that, just reminded me of something. Did you guys possibly catch the Chris Van Vliet Stone Cold Steve Austin interview?
I watched a bunch of clips because I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna have time to listen to this whole thing," and then I couldn't stop watching clips.
I watched the whole thing. It was
Yeah.
so good. I love Stone. I mean, who doesn't? But I miss
Absolutely.
him. Yeah.
What do you think was, like, the best of what you heard?
The best of what I heard.
Yeah, like,
I
what did
just
you think was the standout from Stone Cold?
I like hearing him just tell the stories of like how things happen, like him saying he talked about his favorite shirts that were made and also like
Talk
where
about
the Austin 316 stuff came from, and I don't know, it's just interesting hearing him talk about his rise and how like in the moment he was so in the moment with it that he can't even remember most of it. Like it's
yeah,
so
and then
he was
also
running
him
so
saying,
hard.
like, the idea of, like, he should've called an audible and not turned
Yes.
heel.
Yes,
That
that
was
was
cool.
perfect, you
Yeah.
know? But I found it fun. I did I'm not gonna argue with Stone Cold Steve Austin, who am I? But like, he as he always describes it, he said he took his ball and he went home over the Brock Lesnar thing about the unadvertised match with him and Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw, which he was gonna lose at the height of his stardom, and so he just decided to go home. Um, but he says that in one breath, and then in the other breath, he said that he wishes that somebody would have told him not to turn heel. And I feel like if somebody did tell him no, he probably wouldn't have liked that. you know,
Yeah.
I feel like he was going to do what he wanted to do regardless. So,
I would agree with that statement.
um, I don't think he would have listened, basically, is what I'm saying. But he should have because it did fail miserably. Nobody ever wants to boo Stone Cold Steve Austin, ever.
I mean, you did get well, I agree with it. You did get some great stuff, and I'm not s overall, it wasn't the right move,
Mhm.
but you did get some great things from it, like the segments with, like, him and Kurt Angle,
Yeah. They
where
were
they were both, like,
the little
fighting
hat.
for, like, Vince's love with the
yeah.
hats.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, that's where you get the "what" chant from,
Which,
which you could argue that maybe you don't
yeah,
want,
don't want
but,
that.
I mean, it was creative.
Yeah.
He had
Um,
some great promos with it.
I did like the 2-man power trip, as crappy as it was. But mm,
Mm,
eh,
mm.
you were meh to it.
No, I was okay with that.
Yeah.
I was just,
You were mimicking me.
agreeing with your noise because 'cause we're Greg Rob.
Grab,
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 grab, grab.
grab,
Um,
grab.
no, two-man power trip also, even in how they wind up losing the belts, when Triple H gets injured to Jericho and, the other one. Um, that was an excellent match.
The other one. Well
Yeah,
played. Well played.
thank you. But yeah, no, so, yes, overall, I don't think it was the right move for Stone Cold, as he's saying, but it wasn't all bad. It was not all
Yeah,
bad.
wasn't all bad. Uh,
But I think the connections there kind of between turning him heel, like turning Cena heel, just
he,
couldn't
yeah,
work.
right.
Couldn't work at that stage.
Hmm. I found it interesting that he wouldn't really close the door on ever coming back. He didn't make it sound like it was likely, but he didn't
I
say
mean
no. He still
I
looks
mean,
like Stone
who would
Cold.
have ever thought that he would fight at WrestleMania 38,
Hmm.
you know?
Right, like 20 years after.
I was gonna say, like, if you said that 10 years ago, I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Like, there's no possibility of that, and then it
Right.
happened.
I found it interesting that that he said that the WWE didn't send a ring down for him to prepare for the match, and that's really the reason why it turned into a street fight, is that he could do the cardio, but the WWE didn't send a ring for him to, like, get ready in.
Really? I
Yeah,
missed that.
yeah, and I think, like, that's extremely short-sighted on their part, but I'm also like, "But you are Stone Cold, can't you just get a ring and charge the company card?" Like, what do we I don't know, you know?
Yeah,
Little, "Ha ha, you clown."
a little bit of that. I
Okay.
was checking one thing on the phone, and it opened right to that.
Mm, mhm, mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Great interview. Chris Van Vliet is so good at what he does.
He's so prepared
Yes.
and he's genuinely interested in getting to talk to these guys, so it just comes off great in the
Mhm.
interviews. He's really found his wheelhouse,
He has.
uh, and he's got quite the following as a result.
Yep. I thought it
And
was funny.
he's doing okay.
He's
Yeah,
doing okay.
he's
I
gonna
thought it
make it.
I thought it was funny. He said at one point to Stone Cold, like, "Were you okay with retiring when you did? You accomplished everything you wanted to in this business." And Stone Cold immediately was like, "No, I didn't." Like, I just it was, like, very abrasive, but like, you could clearly see that Stone Cold really wanted more time than what he had. His body just gave out on him.
Right, he
Yep.
described that, right, he has so
Yeah.
many different problems
Mhm.
that you couldn't see or whatever,
Yeah.
um, oh, but, assumably, I don't even know if he got into it, obviously, from when he broke his neck or whatever,
Neck,
so
knee.
he refers to it as getting a fusion, but I mean, he broke his
He
neck, you
broke his
know?
neck,
Yeah.
literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, great interview.
The GOAT continues to be the GOAT.
Oh,
He's so entertaining. He's such a good talker.
yeah. And
Number
he
1.
is just stone cold, man. Like, he is that
Right,
guy.
he's that
Yes.
character always. That's the
Yeah.
best part.
I could listen to him all day, every day without a problem.
I'm picking the hops.
Yeah. I'm picking the hops. I'm not making any money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just love it. And just imagine him racing, like driving in like some sort of vehicle behind you. I'd be scared shitless
Yeah.
to see Stone Cold
Well,
coming.
especially because he couldn't even drive that ATV without hitting that
Yeah,
lady.
right? Yeah. He'd
A reckless man.
bash that thing, man.
Yeah.
So good stuff.
Has any predictions as far as the new year goes for new champions?
As in,
Is this is this the year Sami Zayn gets to hold the world championship?
it's a good question. They love to bring it up. So I figure at some point he's gotta win the belt. At some point. I just don't know when.
It's crowded up there, man. I could see him not getting it still.
I I think they bring it up, but it's obviously the newer form of WWE, but not everyone needs to be a world champion,
Mhm.
you know? Roddy Piper, Scott Hall, never held the big one. I don't know if need to see Sami Zayn win it, but I think it always makes for an interesting or compelling storyline. Like, at some point, would he have to turn heel in order to pull it off? I don't know. He seems like the ultimate babyface to me.
If he had to turn heel to win it, it just like reminds me of Denzel Washington having to be a bad guy to win an Oscar. You know
Why you gotta be crooked
why Denzel got to be crooked? You know,
before he took it?
I knew you'd finish it for me. Thank you.
Gotcha. But, no, I don't know. I mean, obviously, they're running with that, and that was a good way to bring Trick in, but
But
as
yeah,
soon
but
as
then
Sammy
Trick's
came
first
out,
match
that
is
was
against Ray Phoenix, so look, that'll be a good legit first feud for him with Sammy.
That's great.
Yeah,
He
so
can't do any
whatever.
better
Good for
than that.
Trick. It's kind of like whatever for Sammy.
Yeah.
no, and they did such a good j this is the I think that's the difference already between WWE and AEW, like, the production value is just so much better in WWE, like, the fact that Trick looked like the way he did, and then to counter it, Sammy looked as probably just average Joe as
Yeah.
possible,
Yeah.
wearing,
Yeah.
like, all kind of, like, washed out grays and, like, earth tones pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Such great contrast.
Am I wrong? And you just please tell me that I am. But
You're
like
wrong.
I got so many corporate rock vibes from Trick when he came out.
It's a different
It's
character.
totally a different character. I agree, but I haven't felt that way about somebody in a long time. And I'm saying this as a
Like
positive.
like it's an homage.
Yeah.
You're like trying to elevate his
I,
debut.
I just feel like it meant something to see this guy coming out because there was like a presence, you know?
But they brought him out on Raw last year and let him cut a small promo of like, I'm 250 pounds of muscle, whatever, Trick Daddy, whatever.
Mhm.
This was way better than that
Yeah, for
because
sure.
it's the whole package.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You
This
know?
this was great. At first, I was just looking at it at surface level, but yeah, his delivery on the mic was excellent. Just an insanely cocky, so confident in himself heel who looks the part,
Mhm.
cut a hell of a promo. So yeah, I could see connection there. Not him actually being like working for like WWE as like, oh, I'm like your corporate stooge, but
Right.
yeah,
Just
he's got that same swagger about him.
exactly, the swag, the energy, whatever you wanna call it, it just I haven't felt that way about somebody in a while, so, obviously, if it reminded me of corporate rock, so I think that's a
So
good thing.
will you buy lemon pepper Steppas when they come out on the WWE shop?
Dude,
When he said that, man, I was like, this guy is so ready, like, this
Yeah,
guy
I'd
is
pop for
gonna
lemon pepper Steppas for sure.
that's they will be purchased.
Which is great because that's a secondary catchphrase of his, and everybody wanted to hear
And
him say
yeah.
it. Yeah.
yeah.
And you will be the first to know, Nick, because WWE Shop spoils everything for you.
Nope, nope. I successfully unsubscribed
Oh,
to
did
those
you? Oh,
emails.
man.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That's a total shame. Yeah, I'm very excited. So, Greg, I think to answer your question, I honestly see Trick getting some sort of gold this year. I don't know if it's going to be the heavyweight championship, but I see him being IC champ or maybe US champ.
US champ, I mean, they're gonna hold off on him with Mello for a while, but that is something that will be obviously revisited.
Yeah, at some point, him and Mello will have to cross paths, and that'll be awesome. Um, but no, that's yeah, we're a while away from that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think they clearly are trying to build up Jordan Grace. Not build her up; she's already
Well,
built up. But
she's a great, she could be somebody who puts Jade in her place,
mhm.
while she's on this, like, nobody can touch me run. I don't know if they would put the belt on her necessarily. She doesn't have the same kind of steam as a Vaquer or Jade did coming in,
A what?
where they wanted Vaquer.
Ah, there we go.
Vaquer.
Yeah.
Speaking of backstage and running into bars and stuff,
Yeah.
Lacroix
Lacroix.
or back hair,
Lacroix.
real. They were running that injury angle with her and Rodriguez.
Yeah, they were really sticking it to you with that thing. I don't, I'm not really sure what the point of it is, but
Well, it's just because Raquel, they're trying to just build her up, I guess, before they let her actually win the title.
I guess.
When she was in the triple threat match and she picked up both people for her finisher, the crowd was ready to blow up,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I would
So
hate
I
to
think
see.
she's ready, dude. I think they're ready to
Right.
let her win it.
I mean, makes it interesting though with Liv Morgan now being back, and I feel like they're ready to just put a belt on Liv like
Liv will
yesterday.
be in some title match at WrestleMania.
For sure.
They're letting her be under the radar for now.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if you've got both Judgment Day ladies,
She's like whatever for whatever reason sidestepped and allowed Rodriguez to be in the front, but that's just not her character. She's gonna turn on her as soon as she gets the
yeah,
title.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Do you guys see, I guess, kind of keeping up with your question, Greg, is there anybody out there right now that you see that is kind of like in a make or break year?
Well, they're gonna give AJ something. I know that's not answering your question, but I think AJ gets a piece of something before he's out.
I hope so.
Do we think AJ's out by WrestleMania, or do you think he goes a little longer?
Well, it would be I mean, it can't just be he has this feud with Gunther and he's done. That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Um,
I mean, if that feud with Gunther can find a way to get to about Mania season,
it could be. It could be. If for some reason they wind up having like a real feud and it's, 3 matches and then there's a blow off at WrestleMania, that could be a great way to send them off.
Have
But
Gunther retire him too?
I was going to say, then
yeah,
that would
dude.
be the third person Gunther's retired in a year.
And one of them at Mania, and it would be a good way to keep Gunther busy without having him having to always have a title,
Yes, because what is Gunther without some kind of? I mean, that's what he's had
Gunther!
pretty much throughout his career is just titles.
Hmm.
So his role at the moment now is just I'm the guy that retires you.
I think to answer my own question is I think this is a make or break year for Austin Theory. Like,
Absolutely.
right? Like if this doesn't work with the vision, like you might as well just
pack it up.
pack it up, man. Right? And I like Austin Theory, but
I'm also going to say I think it's a make or break year with Solo Sikoa
yeah,
because if he doesn't pick up a little bit more traction, I don't think this guy just continues to exist in the mid card. I know he's got some family there, but
This
I
whole
can't
thing with
just
the
see him
wide six,
hovering
there's no
around.
steam.
oh my god, Nick, it has no steam at all, right?
Yeah.
So bad. The one thing I did notice was I'm wondering how much longer he will have his family, Greg, because was it SmackDown where
Yep, with
Tama
Tama.
you know me, like I want to see God back, man. I just want God, Tamatanga, and Talatanga just running the tag team scene, man.
I mean, but I think right now it seems like if anything, you're getting Tama with eyes on that United States belt.
And that's very possible. And he was a singles champ in New Japan before he came to WWE, so it's possible. But I just want to see the God.
You know what? We never talked about this, but since we're still going,
Yeah,
Ilya Dragunov. What have we thought about this guy since his return?
He's near perfect, near flawless. I mean, the backstage stuff wasn't amazing, but the matches were so good. He brought so much. He was like the highlight of SmackDown for like a month and a half.
His matches are excellent.
his matches are awesome. I just find him to be boring.
I would agree with that. I think that's a very fair statement
Like
because
I'm
the
not.
matches got me interested, but
Yeah,
his character doesn't.
his characters, I'm like not invested in at all. But his matches are amazing. So
I would love
Yeah,
to see Ilya and Gunther lock it up again.
they've had some
they had
bangers.
some bangers, dude.
Those two
Hey,
destroy
Nick.
each other.
Yeah.
Dude, Ilya Ilya's like a freak of nature. He's almost like a Brock Lesnar kind of freak of nature. Like,
Yeah,
he
he
is
is.
strong, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he came back really quickly from that injury, I feel like.
It was longer than you'd
Was
think, but
it?
it was a serious injury, but
Yeah.
whatever. It's
I was gonna
ripped
say, he
up
was out for
and
about a year.
crazy neck tat, so it's a good way to come back.
I think that's the only time we've really referenced him in returning was just his neck tap.
They,
Yeah.
We
I
we,
get
like, totally overlooked that
the,
whole
the
US run.
tat worked because if you didn't mention it, then you wouldn't be talking about him, right?
It's true.
Yeah. Huh? How about that? How about that there, Michael?
Yo,
What?
we did it.
We did it?
We did it.
Like Eli? I
Eli
did
Manning,
it.
Hall of Fame. Gonna finally take that ornament off the back of the tree. It's going on the front of the tree next year.
There you go. You can get some points for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? You know,
Let everybody
when the
know. Be
game's
like,
not
I've
on.
been hanging on to this Eli
Yeah.
Manning Hallmark ornament on the off chance he makes it into the Hall of
There you
Fame.
go. There you go.
Well, I'll
What?
tell you what, I'm going because I wanna see this last minute of the Ole Miss
Yeah.
game.
All right.
Peace.
See you guys, everybody, next week. Later.
Alright, and I know Nick wants to watch it too. Bye.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
That's it for this episode of Schoolboy Rollup. If you'd enjoyed the takes, or you probably most likely hated them, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'll be back next week. Until then, keep it unfiltered. This is Schoolboy Rollup. Calm down.